from the soul with it. Yeah. So it's 3:43 a.m. and I'm up. So I figured, hey, I'll do a video. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And what else to do at 4 o'clock in the morning other than do a video? So I will be dropping 2 videos. And what I want to talk about on this video is Brandon Ingram. This is the year for Brandon Ingram to prove who he is going to be. Is he going to be the next Kevin Durant? Is he going to be the next Kawhi Leonard? Some say Tayshaun Prince. And I'm not saying that he's going to be those guys, but this is his chance to prove that he's in the conversation with those guys. He's going to only be Brandon Ingram. But this is where we see, does Brandon Ingram separate himself from the rest? Is he a great player? And the reason I feel as though this is the year for Brandon Ingram to prove that he's the next level, that he's going to the next level. Last year he averaged 16 points a game and he had a tremendous leap. And no telling where he would have went had he not got injured. And the Lakers could have potentially made it to the playoffs. This year, Brandon Ingram has bulked up. He has gotten stronger within his rookie year and his sophomore year. I've seen pictures on the internet of him even more bulkier. He's added more muscle. He's been working out. So now we're going to see how great Brandon Ingram can be and how consistent he can be. Now, I went out on a limb. For those who watch my videos, I went out on a limb and I said that Brandon Ingram was going to be better than Kevin Durant. Brandon Ingram is probably going to be better than Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I'm saying it right here.
I hear you. It's on tape.
I'm saying it right here, right now. Brandon Ingram
is going to be better than Kevin Durant.
Going to be better than Kevin Durant. He's already the better defender.
February 23rd, yep. 2018.
He already.
And we're just
it's 11:50.
11:50 a.m.
Brandon Ingram is going to be better than Kevin Durant. Okay. You hearing it from me?
You heard it
right
first
now,
right here. He said that, not me.
He's going to be better than Kevin Durant.
Okay.
He's already better defensively.
Okay. He's
getting to the rim.
Can you get handles like Kevin?
Got handles like he's running the point guard right now. Got handles. Brandon Ingram can do everything except for knockdown shoot.
Is he mentally capable of?
He's mentally capable.
How you know?
I've seen him. He's calm. I've seen him hit his shots in pressure moments.
Okay.
Once he started to knock down shots, he's going to be unguardable. He's going to be better than, better than Kevin Durant. Now, let me tell you why I said that before y'all get into the comment section and start criticizing me, bruh. Okay? Now, I said that Brandon Ingram was going to be better than Kevin Durant because I read articles about Kevin Durant when he first came to the NBA. See, I'm a fan who reads articles. I don't just think with my emotions. I analyze. I go to Basketball Reference to get the stats so I can analyze, and I look at things in the full context, okay? So I read that Kevin Durant wasn't that much of a great defender as he is now, or at the middle. Like, he's like really in the, eventually he's going to be towards the end of his career, but he's kind of like in the middle right now. But in his OKC days, in the last couple of years, he has been playing defense. But in the beginning, I think it was the general manager, or he worked with Kevin Durant, player development coach, I believe it was. And Kevin Durant had got better on defense. And if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Durant said himself that Brandon Ingram was a lot better than he was defensively. So LeBron James is said to make the players around him better. So I would like to see Brandon Ingram go from averaging 16 points per game to averaging 20 to 22 points per game. Now, if he can take that leap, then Brandon Ingram is by far going to be an elite player, and then you don't have to focus on Kawhi Leonard or focus on trying to get a superstar. If LeBron James can lift this guy up, Brandon Ingram, and turn him into a superstar, the fact that he has the height and the length, his wingspan, already gives him an advantage. Like when he's guarding Kevin Durant, his length really bothers Kevin Durant. The same way Kawhi Leonard's length, and Kawhi Leonard has really big hands. If you watch Kawhi Leonard play, he has really big hands. And he always has his hand inside, in front of the defensive, the offense face, and he's been hands-on, I guess. So the same thing with Brandon Ingram. He has to follow that pattern, that formula, into becoming a great player. Now, hopefully he doesn't let me down, because I've said some crazy things. Now, I already said Kobe was coming back. The first thing I said was LeBron James was coming to the Lakers, and I said that Kevin Durant was going to the Warriors. Now, in the same video, I said that Brandon Ingram was going to be better than Kevin Durant, and I was serious about it. So, Brandon Ingram, if you're listening to this, bro, you have to be better than Kevin Durant. I mean, you have to be consistent when you swish. When you swish those threes, bro. Okay? You gotta swish, bro. You gotta be consistent. And it will help me cope better that we wasn't able to get that traitor, Paul George, that we striked out. Now, I seen Brandon Ingram highlights, and I was very impressed, you know, like. Now, when I seen, it was like night and day and night. Kid Cudi. So when I seen day and night, so I seen Brandon Ingram highlights, right? And he was so frail, so skinny, and he dunked. Okay? He dunked the ball. And he was just like, ah! And he just looked like this skinny dinosaur, right? Like a stick figure, right? And I was just like, bruh, like, I don't know, like, this man looks like a back scratcher, bruh. So I was just like, nah, bruh, like, I don't know. Because then I seen his highlights. It had to remind me, bruh. And I said, you know what? Brandon Ingram has the chance to be a legit star in this league. Now, if you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay? Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo doesn't really have a great jump shot, but his length and his ability to get to the rim allows him to be a special player. So if Brandon Ingram can repeat what Giannis Antetokounmpo did, I'm telling you, Brandon Ingram could be a special player. I would like to see him very consistent, and him having the veteran leadership of LeBron James and Rajon Rondo and these guys get him the ball. He's going to get a lot of looks. So I look forward to him coming back and being a great scorer. If he comes back and can be a great scorer, then he's going to potentially be like, even the circumstances of how he came in versus Kevin Durant was kind of similar, because when Kevin Durant came to, well, actually Kevin Durant, when he went to the Seattle Supersonics, he came to a team where they wasn't like this top team either, and he could take more shots, whereas Brandon Ingram, he couldn't really take as many shots like Kevin Durant. And I think Brandon Ingram, he showed that he could be more aggressive, and he's like very calm. Someone was like, he isn't really too flashy with his handles, but everything is a progression, and everything takes time. The fact that he's tall like that and able to dribble, and he's able to dribble is amazing in itself. So I would like to see, I'm interested in see how great Brandon Ingram will come back. But this should be the year that Brandon Ingram becomes a superstar. Mark my words. This should be the year that Brandon Ingram becomes an NBA superstar and make the All-Star team.